What?
¿De qué tamaño es el hood? 50,
No,
51 inches?
so it's gonna be up to here. This is gonna be empty space.
Okay.
So this is gonna go up. That is gonna be changed from the 6-inch existing to 10.
10.
Yeah, it's a big hood. We have to raise it up because we're gonna put it around 32 to 34.
But I think the client wanted.
Yeah, she wanted up to here, but it's not recommended because
I mean, it's a powerful hood.
it's a powerful hood, but depending on the specs, the higher you go, the less it will suck the smoke out.
So we're gonna check out the specs.
You'll have spillage throughout the house before anything.
Gotcha. Of course.
Especially with a gas stove, you want it to be able to disperse the air out. I mean, I told her 32 to 34 will be the max, and their height is right around there, so they won't hit their head.
Their main concern was they don't hit their head.
They didn't hit it.
But I mean, 34 is a good height for it.
Yeah, you can't go any higher than that.
We have to talk to her and let her know about the specs and what works best.
Exactly, exactly. And we'll talk with Shannon, the fuse appliance, so she can give the specs of how high they can go.
Okay, so what we gotta do also, remember, we have to build that box.
Yeah, they pop
The
out
structure.
for the
So
stone.
I was talking to Pops about how we should probably remove this drywall.
Yeah,
And
I told
then,
them the same thing.
okay, good.
So it's attached to the concrete,
Directly to the concrete.
to the concrete and the studs itself too. And what I think we could do too to support the front, open up the ceiling to grab to the studs and then put the straps
Good idea.
to the top. Like we
There's
did
a
with the
lot of force
fireplaces.
down here.
Yeah, like the fireplace
So,
that
yeah.
the 20-foot fireplace stone. That's what I told to strap to the ceiling. And then we got to do the water for the
Spout. A spout. An interesting thing that's happening here is that usually when you have the countertops are usually roughly, most of them, 3/4 of an inch thickness, okay? If the client wants the countertop and the backsplash to be the same, then usually we have 3/4 of an inch space for the backsplash. But in this case, I believe it's a lot thicker.
Yeah, she wanted 3 cm. The 3 cm is 1.25 inches.
Inch and a quarter.
So the actual cabinets had to be pop out 1.25 inches, which means everything had to pop out 1.25 inches.
3/4 of an inch.
The electrical and everything.
And then
right there.
The ones that she wants, it's gonna be 1.25.
Yeah. So it's a
Really thick
half an
stone. But because of that, our cabinet guys had to push this out and put 2 3/4 inch plywoods to push it out so that the countertop can fit, that 1.25 inches can fit on top of it nicely.
Especially because she has the Wolf cooktop, and that Wolf cooktop it goes on top of the backsplash. So it needs minimum 24 inches.
Okay.
So it popped that out also because of the cooktop. So otherwise the cooktop would have been too far out and you'll see the sides, which you don't want that. You just want to see the nice trim and the knobs, especially with the Wolf that has the red knobs.
Nice.
Are nice.
It's really nice.
Like we did in Miller. That's the same
the Millers?
cooktop.
Nice.
Yeah, but they had the 2 cm, which was thinner. So they didn't have to pop it out.
And it kind of sucks a little bit, this situation, because we thought we already had the vent for the hood. I was like, oh, perfect, it's gonna be in the same place. But no, construction. Always things happen that are super unexpected, that you think you got it, but then it turns out that you don't. In this case, this vent that goes obviously to the exterior for the fume, odors and all these things, or the smoke and all that stuff. So we're gonna have to move that a little bit higher and center it to, this is our center line, so we're gonna have to move it to the right. Slightly, but it's okay because it's not your regular type of hood. It's a hood.
It's a liner.
It's a liner that goes inside of a whole structure, a box. Nabil had a great idea of removing the drywall, attaching it to the concrete so you have more support, and attaching it to the ceiling so we can maybe get one of the trusses and attach it for support. Why? Not only because of the hood or the frame, but because of that big old stone that they're gonna put. They're gonna put a stone that big, glued to a Durock cement board, which is gonna be very heavy. So we're gonna, figure it out.
Make sure, secure it, so it stands the test of time.
Nabil already ran the wiring for the new hood. And so what we're gonna do here is the hood and also the water.
Pot filler.
The pot filler, which is over here, but we haven't gotten the fixture. We gotta tell the client to get us the.
Yeah, I told her to get it.
You already told her?
Yeah, because we need to know whether it's higher or lower, because some of them come out through the top, some of them have the spout on the bottom. So that way we know the height, so they can put their biggest pot and not be able to hit it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice with all the stone, and especially the stone she picked. It's nice. It's thick, but it's nice.
Now check out the product, the final product. You know how they do?
Yeah.